Hi all, welcome to Sahiti's Corner. How are you children? Today we are going to see about food for health. It's a visualized experience to all the children. Okay, let us see the trait. Let us go through the video, and in my previous video the complete lesson explained. You can go through the video. Okay, now let us see. What do you think about the picture? Can you see the picture here? All varieties of curries and veggies and rice, curd, all are there. Do you like the food? Otherwise, do you like this food? It is junk food. Do you know it? Yes, we like it very much. We take it very much. We eat it very much. Why? Because it is very colorful. But children, it is very harmful. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason? Why it is harmful? Yeah, very good. If we can read the lesson, we can get complete knowledge about the junk food and healthy food. Okay, let us see in the lesson. Actually, why we take food? Why we take food? We take food for taste. Yes, very good. We can take food for taste, energy, otherwise growth and health. These are the main reasons for taking food. Yes, energy, taste, growth and health. Yeah, many colorful foods we have. Let us see why we are taking food. Which type of food we are taking daily? Daily, which type of food you are taking in your plate? Rice, dal, veggies, curd. These are many types of foods in our daily plate. Isn't it or not, children? Yes. Let us see what are the components are giving energy and what are the components are giving fat, are giving growth and are giving taste. Let us see. Do you know milk? Do you take it daily? And egg? Yes, those are very healthy. Why? Because let us see until the lesson, then we can the complete idea about which food component gives us which type of energy. Yes, rice and dal. We are taking food through our mouth and the food enters our body and divides into many food components. What is this? This is a great and new concept, isn't it? What are the food components we are taking? Just we are taking food, but our body cuts the food and make another components in our body. Which component can make us energy and which component make us healthy? Those are the components. What are they? Macronutrients and micronutrients. What are macronutrients and what are micronutrients? Yeah, let us see. Macronutrients. Look at the picture, children. Carbohydrates, proteins and fats. What are carbohydrates and what are proteins and what are fats? We are taking daily rice, cereals, maize and rotis. These are all carbohydrates. And next one, proteins. What are they? Proteins. Proteins gives us body building. Proteins gives us body building. Our pulses, many of us, our pulses having proteins. Let us see. Rice and rotis are giving us energy. Rice and rotis are giving us energy. So look at the picture. And how can we test that the food component has carbohydrates itself? Yes, we take iodine solution on a potato or any food item and pour it, and the solution and the food item, the food component should be changed into blue-black color. Then only the food component has carbohydrates itself. Okay students, let us go further. Proteins. Proteins, all pulses have proteins. Proteins gives us muscle strength. Proteins gives us muscle strength. How can we test? take NaOH, sodium hydroxide solution, and copper sulfate solution, and take a food component into a test tube, then use NaOH 10%, CuSO4 2%, then the food component changes into violet color, then only the food component has proteins. Okay, let us see about fats. What are fats? These food material gives us fats. These are good fats. These are useful fats to our body. And how can we test? Take a paper, take a white paper and rub a food item on that paper, and then the paper can change into translucent. Then only the food component has fats. Okay, the food components divides into macronutrients and micronutrients. These are macronutrients, and this is a complete picture of macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Okay children, can you understand? Let's go to micronutrients. What are micronutrients? Again, micronutrients divides into two parts, vitamins and minerals. What are vitamins? Vitamins are divided into two types of vitamins, fat soluble and water soluble. What are fat soluble? The vitamins which can be soluble in fat or fat soluble, they are A, D, E, K, and water soluble are B, C, B complex and C. Let us see what are about A vitamin. A vitamin is very much useful to our eyes. Our eyes, one of a perfect and an important organ. And what are these items? These items having rich A vitamin. Rich A vitamin foods are these. Okay, next vitamin D. Let us see, the scientific name of vitamin D is calciferol, and it is used for bones strength and also used to our bones can be stable, and teeth also. Which food components have the D vitamin? Fish and fish liver, and the deficiency of D vitamin causes rickets, the dismantles of the bones. Okay, next goes to vitamin E. The scientific name of vitamin E is tocopherol. Vitamin E is tocopherol. Okay, what are the important food items which are having tocopherol? Okay, let us see, leafy vegetables and vegetables and all the fruits are containing vitamin E, and it gives us fertility. And next, vitamin K. Vitamin K, the scientific name of vitamin K is phylloquinone, and it gives us clotting blood in time when we get wounds, and then in before 6 minutes we can get clot. Otherwise we will die. So vitamin K is very important for blood clotting. Okay, let us see about water soluble vitamins. What are the water soluble vitamins? B complex and C vitamins. B complex, here the foods which are having B complex. Let us see at once. These are the foods. And next, vitamin C. Vitamin C, it's all citrus fruits and citrus fruits and milk and liver oil. These are having vitamin C, and vitamin C is very important. The deficiency of vitamin C contains or gives us scurvy disease. It is related to skin and gums of the teeth. These are many these are most important about vitamin C. Children, let us see the picture again. B complex and C. B complex vitamin can formation of carbohydrates and proteins. And now minerals, the another micro component is minerals. Minerals, calcium, iodine, ferrous, and ferrous means iron, and phosphorus and sodium. These are the main minerals that we have to have in our body. Okay, let us see what are the minerals and what are the food components and why it is important. Okay children, go through the picture again. And now tell me, which food will you prefer, home food or junk food? Yeah, home food is very much better than the junk food. Why? Because home food gives us a complete diet, that means carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and whereas coming to junk food, it can't give the complete diet. And now coming about fibers. What are the fiber food? Why we should take the fiber food? When we take the complete diet, although we take the complete diet and our digestive system cannot work properly without fibers. Why? Because fibers makes bowel movements, easy bowel movements in our digestive tract. Then only we can get rid of constipation. Okay, what are the bowel movements? Let us see in the picture keenly, and then goes to another main component of our food is water. Lots of water. Our body need lots of water, and our body, and 90% of our body is made up of water. So we should give water daily, daily and frequently to our body. At least 3 liters to 5 liters a person should take water in a day. And next, malnutrition. What is about malnutrition? If we can't take the complete diet or a perfect diet, then we get the diseases called malnutrition, kwashiorkor and marasmus. These are the dangerous diseases, and number of people in our India got in the hands of these malnutrient diseases. The another dangerous malnutrient disease is obesity. All of us are facing this dangerous problem called obesity. Please avoid junk food. Make a great amount of homely food. Then only you can get rid of these type of diseases. Okay, students, let us see what is a complete diet. See the plate, it is very colorful and it is very healthy, and it gives us more and more energy and more tasty. Okay, these are many important and most important to our daily routine. Okay, egg milk are a complete food. Egg milk are complete food. Take it daily. And now, who said these are complete food and these say complete diet? A institution, that is National Institution of Nutrition. It's placed in Hyderabad, founded in 1918. What do they do? The institution is observing more type of plants and which plant can give us which type of production in less time. This is very important. So the NIN gives us such a great knowledge. And then do you observe any on any package this symbol FSSAI? It is most important, and it is giving a great thing about the food secured and licensed. So students, go through the video again, and who are watching this